Once again, let us continue with chapter 12, ratio and proportion. In this part, we are going to attempt sums given in try these sections. Let us start. Try this 12 by 1 question number 1. In a class, there are 20 boys and 40 girls. What is the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls? The very first thing, given information has to be noted down. Number of boys 20, number of girls 40. Thus, the ratio of the number of boys to that of girls will be number of boys divided by number of girls. That is 20 by 40. We can write 1 by 2. What we have done? Simply 0 and 0 cancel out. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. We can use SCF method also. The ratio would be 1:2. It is the final answer for us. You cannot stop at this place where you are getting fraction. Question number 2. Ravi walks 6 km in an hour while Roshan walks 4 km in an hour. What is the ratio of the distance covered by Ravi to the distance covered by Roshan? In an hour, Ravi walks 6 km. In an hour, Roshan walks here 4 km. Thus, the ratio of the distance covered by Ravi to that by Roshan is equal to distance covered by Ravi divided by distance covered by Roshan. So, we can write 6 km by 4 km. Here, kilometer and kilometer to be cancelled out, and then 6 by 4 can be written as 3 by 2. The ratio would be 3:2. Try this 12 by 2 question number 1. Saurabh takes 15 minutes to reach his school from his house and Sachin takes 1 hour to reach his school from his house. Find the ratio of the time taken by Saurabh to the time taken by Sachin. Time taken by Saurabh 15 minutes. Time taken by Sachin 1 hour. And we have learned that we have to keep both the quantities in the same unit. So we have converted 1 hour into minutes, that is 60 minutes. Thus the ratio of the time taken by Saurabh to that by Sachin is 15 by 60. SCF is 15. So divide numerator and denominator both by 15 to bring this into the lowest term 1 by 4 and the final answer 1:4. Question number 2. Cost of a toffee is 50 paise and cost of a chocolate is rupees 10. Find the ratio of the cost of a toffee to the cost of a chocolate. Cost of a toffee 50 paise, cost of a chocolate rupees 10. That is equal to 1000 paise. Thus the ratio of the cost of a toffee to that of a chocolate is 50 paise divided by 1000 paise. Paise cancel. We can cancel the units. And then we have SCF as 50, 1 by 20. The ratio is 1:20. Question number 3. In a school, there were 73 holidays in 1 year. What is the ratio of the number of holidays to the number of days in 1 year? Number of holidays in 1 year, 73. Number of days in 1 year, 365. Thus, the ratio of the number of holidays to that of days in 1 year. That is 73 by 365. Highest common factor is 73. 73 divided by 73 and 365 divided by 73 gives us 1 by 5. Final answer for ratio, that is 1:5. Try this 12 by 3 question number 1. Find the ratio of number of notebooks to the number of books in your bag. I am talking about my bag. Number of notebooks in my bag, that is 6. Number of books in my bag, 8. Thus the ratio of the number of notebooks to that of books, 6 by 8. Highest common factor is 2. So divide numerator and denominator by 2. We get 3 by 4. The final answer, that is 3:4. Question number 2. Find the ratio of number of desks and chairs in your classroom. Number of desks in my classroom, 20. Number of chairs in my classroom, 21. Thus the ratio of the number of desks to that of chairs, that is 20 by 21. Then ratio is 20:21. Question number 3. Find the number of students above 12 years of age in your class. Then find the ratio of number of students with age above 12 years and the remaining student. So just children see, the very first thing, numerator part is this number of students with age above 12 years, and after this conjunction you have denominator part. Number of students above 12-year age, 10. Number of remaining students in my class, that is 25. The ratio required, that is 10 by 25. Highest common factor is 5. So we get 2 by 5 and the ratio is 2:5. You can work out as per your class. Question number 4. Find the ratio of number of doors and the number of windows in your classroom. Number of doors in my classroom, that is 1. Number of windows in my classroom, 2. Thus the ratio of the number of doors to that of windows, 1 by 2. In ratio term, 1:2. Question number 5. Draw any rectangle and find the ratio of its length to its breadth. I have drawn a rectangle. Length is 7 cm and breadth is 5 cm. I have to note down first. Thus the ratio of the length to the breadth, that is 7 cm by 5 cm. In ratio, it can be written as 7:5. Try this 12 by 4. Check whether the given ratios are equal. It means they are in proportion. If yes, then write them in the proper form. 1:5 and 3:15. So 1:5, that is 1 by 5. We have to check fractional way. 3:15, it can be written as 3 by 15 or it can be written in the lowest form as 1 by 5. So both are same. So 1:5 in proportion with 3:15. Question number 2. 2:9 and 18:81. 2:9, that is 2 by 9, and 18:81. We can write in fractional way. 9 is highest common factor. So 18 divided by 9 gives us 2. 81 divided by 9 gives us 9. So both ratios are giving same output. Yes, they are in proportion. 2:9 in proportion with 18:81. Now third question, 15:45 and 5:25. 15:45, it can be written as 1 by 3, and 5:25, it can be written as 1 by 5. So these two fractions are not equal. So they are not in proportion. Question number 4. 4:12 and 9:27. 4:12, it can be written as 1 by 3. 9:27, it can also be written as 1 by 3. So we can write that 4:12 proportion 9:27. Question number 5. Rupees 10 to rupees 15 and 4 to 6. So first rupees 10 to rupees 15, 2 by 3, and 4 to 6 means ratio of 4 to 6, that is 2 by 3. So they are in proportion. Rupees 10 is to rupees 15 in proportion with 4:6. So in this way we can check whether given ratios are in proportion or not. Try this 12 by 5. Read the table and fill in the boxes. You can see children here. It is given 2 hours is the given time. Distance traveled by Karan, that is 8 km, and distance traveled by Kriti, So when we know something here, we can work out using unitary method. So let us see. Time is 1 hour given. Then distance traveled by Karan 8 divided by 2, which gives us 4 kilometer. Same way for Kriti, 6 divided by 2, that is 3 kilometer. Now we can work out how much distance they will travel in more hours. So here it is given 4 hours. So 4 into 4, that is 16 kilometer. And for Kriti, 3 is to 4, that is 12 kilometer. Children, here we have completed. Try these sections. Very soon we will continue with exercises. Continue, stay in and study smart.